Okay. Hey there. Thank you so much for joining me today. How's your day going so far?
Everything well. Thank you.
Excellent. Well, I'm super excited to jump in and get to know you. So, as we're getting started, if you can tell me your name and then your business, that would be great.
My name is Dr. Gabriel Matos from Life Impulse Chiropractic.
Excellent. And can you talk to me a little bit about what you do in your practice and the people that you like to serve?
Excellent. Uh, what I do in my practice, I focus on specific chiropractic care. We reach out to identify the cause of certain conditions so we can progressively set a personalized plan so the person can regain the function and obviously heal for the long term uh, term time.
I love that. So it's so passionate. So, how did you get into the chiropractic field?
My personal story was that almost 10, 12 years ago,
Okay.
I started suffering from uh, what is called reflux, commonly known as reflux. But I started not getting better. It started getting worse. So, long story short, I went through different gastroenterologists, several exams, several tests. They say that was something normal. I had to live with that, which I was not very happy with that promising thing.
Mm,
And I discovered chiropractic because I was dealing also with the knee pain. And I thought my knee pain, well, that is maybe affecting me for my running training, my martial arts training. Let's see, because in my mind, oh, chiropractic maybe is something natural for pain relief.
yeah.
So I went to my chiropractor. By that time, I started, the pain went away, but I noticed some of the things started going better or
Yeah.
in another direction. I was still taking the medication, uh, dealing with my GI issue, and going fast forward, when I started chiropractic school, I start feeling again those issues. And what it wasn't until I knew somebody in school that teach me the difference between specific chiropractic and traditional chiropractic. So I started receiving care more specific, and I started noticing the difference between both cares.
Wow.
So I decided to learn about that, obviously, and also due to the reason that I saw other people suffering from autoimmune disorders, GI, this situation, skin allergies, migraines, dizziness, this degenerative disease. When they went through a specific chiropractor that he or she identified the cause of that situation and go through the process and plan, they began healing.
Wow.
Just basically avoiding surgery, avoiding other methods that basically they damage another organs, but you are not feeling in pain, but you are having other issues. So that
Yeah.
was incongruent with my way of living. So that was one of the things that or the reason why I do what I do.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. I'm glad that you found healing and success in your story in itself, which drove you into this profession. It's really amazing. So, thinking about your story, do you have any success stories that you would like to share?
Absolutely. Whenever I started working as an intern at Sherman College of Chiropractic, I had the opportunity to see a lot of cases from the baby, 2 years old, and from a lady 75 years old. So one of my most impactful stories, not downloading the other ones, but was this kid that the mom brought because he was not walking.
Oh,
And she told me, I noticed that he just fell. And since then, he has been not walking.
mm.
He's like trying to step on his feet. And I think something is wrong. I spent 2 days at the hospital. They told me everything was right. They didn't do an x-ray. The blood work is fine. So I checked him. Obviously, I explained what might going on. And if I identify that he was suffering from a nerve interference, which is what chiropractic is there for, I will proceed. So the situation was that the top bone of the neck was misaligned, putting pressure on the head. And obviously, that incongruency between the messages that are coming from the brain to the legs, in his case, were not working well. So he was adjusted appropriately, and I didn't expect those results at that time, but he left from the chiropractic table and started walking. And then she started crying just because seeing his kid walking, and I was just amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh
that
my
is the
God.
incredible thing of the body.
That is so beautiful. Just being able to help a child get up and moving again. I'm sure it was very emotional. Ah,
Absolutely.
so what would be a good referral for you?
I always think about the cases that I have been seeing and how much the people can do if they acknowledge the value of life and health rather than talking about diseases. We can talk about diseases, but every human being and every single organism in this world is born and with the ability to express health.
Hmm.
So health expression is a consequence of appropriate nerve supply.
Yeah.
So if we change the conversation toward health, how I can invest in health, there's many ways, many salutogenic ways, but when I talk to that person, I reach out to young people, to the people that basically are my age. Why? Because as soon as you do those wise choices in your life, you would build more advantages in the long run.
Okay.
It's how you want to see yourself in 20, 30 years when you retire.
Yeah.
You are using that money to pay medication and be at the hospital, or use that money to live the life that you deserve.
Wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So you're looking for people who are invested in improving their health at a young age to help them grow throughout their old age.
Absolutely, and they value the potential of expressing health.
Okay.
So yeah, you can eat well, go to the gym, do a lot of things that are good and beneficial, but if you do not have a proper nerve supply, you can have a very very beautiful house, but if no power, you cannot use the
Mm.
utilities. So
Yeah, and the nerves are the power. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. So when you're not at work, what do you like to do for fun?
usually I'm with my wife, hiking at the gym, working out, going outside, planning an adventure,
Oh,
traveling.
fun. That's amazing. And you recently went on a trip, right?
We yeah, that was a gift after graduation. We went to Spain. Yeah, we had the opportunity to.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that you get to do those things with your wife
Mhm.
and you get to explore.
Mhm.
So, as we're wrapping up today, how can folks contact you?
They can contact the office through the office phone number 336-270-3116. Also through our Facebook page, Life Impulse Chiropractic, Instagram at Life Impulse Chiro, or write us an email, lifeimpulsechiro@gmail.com, and our website, lifeimpulsechiropractic.com.
Excellent. Well, it was so great to get to know you today, and I'm looking forward to staying in touch.
Likewise.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.